We are witnessing the dismantling of the concept of family roots in Spain. That's right, no more, no less. The new immigration regulation is almost going to put an end to the concept of family roots in Spain. But don't be alarmed, because much of this change is simply a change of name. It is true that the concept of family roots will cease to be what it is today, even a main figure in the entire immigration landscape in Spain, and will become residual. It will have an anecdotal use. But the thing is, all those cases that were previously processed with family roots, but all those cases that were processed today and after May 20th, which were previously processed with the old immigration regulation, will now move to a new category called authorization for relatives of people with Spanish nationality. Why is this change happening? Which cases are the ones that change? And specifically, for which cases will family roots remain applicable? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. In this video, make yourself comfortable as we begin. I am Juan Vázquez, Director of Legal in Spain, a firm specializing in immigration and Spanish nationality. And I apologize for my voice if it sounds a bit strange. It's just that I had a virus recently, and well, now I'm just recovering from my throat, so that's why sometimes I don't know. You might hear some chirping, hear one or another. A little chick here and there. I hope you understand my situation. I apologize for that, but I didn't want to miss our commitment to publish a daily YouTube video, so here I am. Family roots, initially family roots, being an authorization for exceptional circumstances, was conceived as a figure for exceptional use. What happened is that in recent years, scenarios started to be included in it for which it was not originally intended. Scenarios like that of parents of a Spanish minor, scenarios like that of partner or spouse of a Spanish citizen, child of a Spanish citizen, parent of a Spanish citizen. A number of scenarios were included in it that did not need to be authorizations for exceptional circumstances, because those ties already have enough significance to warrant an ordinary authorization, an authorization that is not for exceptional circumstances. So, what was done now? Well, that error was corrected, in quotes, because, well, the protection that needed to be provided was given, but the issue was that it was placed under a category that was not formally or technically done in a very correct way, and now it is amended by creating a separate, special and ordinary category for those specific cases that had been introduced after the inception of family roots. To get more specific, what is removed from family roots and what remains? Well, all these cases that I am going to mention were moved to authorization for relatives of Spanish nationals. The partner or spouse of a Spanish citizen was removed, the child of a Spanish citizen was removed, the parent of a Spanish citizen, both minor or an adult, was removed, the child of a Spanish national by origin was removed. And that's it. And in other words, basically everything that involved ties with Spanish citizens was removed and placed under the scope of the new category, of the new regulation that comes into effect starting May 20th. However, we are already on the verge of starting to submit applications because, well, we want them to be processed quickly. We simply submit them with a note requesting that the new regulation be applied once it comes into effect. Likewise, in contrast, what remained included? Well, everything that did not represent ties with Spanish citizens, which is basically being the father or mother of a minor of European nationality or from a country in the European Economic Area or Switzerland, or providing support to a person or necessary support for that person to exercise their legal capacity, and that person is from another state of the European Union or the European Economic Area or Switzerland, but not Spain, because that would already fall under the category of family members of people with Spanish nationality. This is how family roots will transition from being a highly utilized figure, one of the most common, and one for which we still submit many applications today, in March 2025, to becoming a figure of anecdotal or residual use starting from May 20th, 2025, because the vast majority of its cases will be transferred to another figure that is no longer an authorization due to exceptional circumstances, which is very good and technically the most correct based on the relationship those people have with Spanish citizens. Questions or concerns, as long as they are specific, you can leave them in the comments, or in the pinned comment you will find a link where you can schedule a consultation with me or a member of my team so we can chart the best path towards your legal residency or nationality. Most of these consultations are free, so take advantage of them. Also, remember our satisfaction guarantee, according to which if you do not obtain your residency, if you do not obtain your nationality, you do not pay us a cent. It applies under terms and conditions that you can review on the day of your consultation, but generally it works like this. For more personal content, more community building, little jokes about current events related to living in Spain, follow us on Instagram at Alegre and Hispanofficial. Thank you for your like, for your comment, for sharing this video with someone it might help, and above all, for subscribing, because I assume you have subscribed, right? Videos every day with the highest level of dedication and precision, whether it's current events or simply explanations of figures that exist in the Spanish legal system. I'm sure you're interested, so you must have subscribed, and I thank you for that, because you are very intelligent and you motivate us to create more content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.